We have been teaching Sunday school here at Calvary Chapel since 1997 when we first came to Sarasota. Well, there was a need at the church for teachers. There was an announcement made that we need Sunday school teachers for the younger children. I have the spiritual gift of teaching, and I knew that God spoke to me immediately that it's time to become a part of the church family by teaching the kids. And so I started by myself teaching, because Tim said I don't teach Sunday school, which was fine. And the group was big. There were children ages 6 to 12, boys and girls. And after about the third Sunday, I came home and said to Tim, I need a bouncer. These kids are out of control. And so Tim started with me.
Well, I was, I hate to say it, but I think I was a little intimidated because I was raised in the church. I do know the word, but I don't feel like a Bible scholar. But I did find out that you don't have to be a Bible scholar to teach our kids. You just have to be willing. It really doesn't take an experienced teacher to teach. They've made it really easy with their curriculum.
And it's challenging curriculum. It's challenging for us as teachers, and it was for the children. But like Tim said, the material is so well put together. It guides you through it. The scriptures are there. The context is there. It's very easy to do. Well, we did step down at one point in 2005 and 6. I found myself going back to college to finish my degree, and it was more than I could do, but to teach. But then we came back after that was finished, and now I'm in a cancer treatment, and I'm 3 years into a 5-year treatment, and so the side effects are gaining on me a little bit. So physically it's difficult right now. So we're stepping down until I'm finished, and if the Lord wants us back after that, then we'll jump back in.
Well, my wife sometimes minimizes her challenges with this treatment, which I guess is better than dwelling on them, and she never gets down. She's amazing, but she has daily bone pain. She has muscle pain every day. She suffers from a lot of fatigue, and usually with the fatigue she gets a nice dose of nausea. So it's been a real struggle, but it's been worth it because your kids in the church have got to see a woman who loves them and loves Jesus enough to do it, to come every Sunday even when she doesn't feel like it. If everyone knew what we know, there would be a waiting list to teach Sunday school at Calvary Chapel.
For sure.
We've been more blessed than we've ever blessed anybody in that church. I believe my wife and I actually have a closer walk with God while we're teaching Sunday school, because we hold each other accountable when we're doing crazy things during the week. We bring each other back to the 5th grade lesson that was taught. It's amazing. It's amazing what it has done for our marriage and for our lives.
A good reason to teach Sunday school is not just to fill the need in the church, although that's a good reason, but it's to have your work in raising up the children in the church. That the truth of the word is taught with love and compassion. It's just a lot of fun with the children, and it blesses God, I believe, when godly adults take the time out of their life to help to nurture and raise up godly children into teenagers that serve the Lord and young adults that serve the Lord. People say sometimes, they've said to me, how do you do it? How do you have time? You're blessing the children. Well, that could be true, but I will say the blessing is all mine.
One thing Jesus taught us was to love the children, and I want to be more like Christ. And to do that, I have to love the children in our church, and I think that's my main motivation. The main benefit is I know every child in that church from 21 to 6. They come high-five me, they come give me hugs, they come tell me they love me, and more important, they come talk to me when they have a problem. And that's the blessing of Sunday school to me. And that's really neat. That is hard. That is a hard part for us stepping down at this point. We do want Faith. She's the last Burke. And
we're not afraid of her.
and we're not afraid of her. To dispel any rumors, that's not why we're quitting. So love you, Faith.